The inside bar setup is one of the easiest setups to play. You only need to follow these 3 steps. First, you need to recognize the pattern. The inside bar setup consists of a really strong so-called mother bar with big volume. After this strong candle, it has a relatively less volume candle, which is inside the mother bar. So it is above the low of the mother bar and below the high of the mother bar. Once you recognize this, you can go to step 2. Step 2 is to mark the high and low of the second candle, the so-called inside bar. To make it even easier for yourself, mark the high green and the low red, so you always see directly which one is which. Once you've done that, you already can continue to the most important step. This is where you enter the trade. Wait for the break of the green line. This was the high of the inside bar. Once a candle closes above the line, you can enter. All you need to do now is wait for the big move. Put your stop loss below the red line and sit back and make some money. Let's show you quickly a few examples from this week which you could have played to fully understand the inside bar structure. The first one was CLRO. This one made a big move the Friday previously before, with really big volume. Monday, it consolidated with relatively less volume compared to the first day. On the daily chart, we can see the obvious inside bar structure, so step 1 is done. After that, we go over to step 2 and mark the high and low of the inside bar. Finally, we go to step 3 and enter the trade. We wait for a candle to close above the green line, so we don't enter on this candle yet, but we wait for it to close above it. Once it has done that, we enter. Now we sit back and relax and only sell for nice profits or sell for a loss if it breaks the red line. In this case, it just kept going all day long and gave us a 100% move. Do you fully understand now? The second one was LUCY. If you think you understand it now, pause the video and look Lucy up. Can you complete all the steps? Which candle do you enter? Monday, it made a really big move with really big volume. The next day, it consolidated inside the mother bar with relatively less volume. When we look at the daily chart, we can see the really obvious inside bar structure. So we mark the high and low of the inside bar. Now we wait for the entry level. Once it broke the green line, we got in. Just sit back and relax now and wait the whole pre-market for a nice 30% move. To see if you really understand it, now we want to show you one more example. NVVE. This one made a huge move Wednesday with an explosive amount of volume. The next day, it consolidated with relatively less volume inside the mother bar. We mark the high and low of the inside bar. Finally, we wait for the break of the high of the inside bar. Do we enter here? No. We wait for the candle to close above the green line, not right below it. At market open, it did exactly that, so we entered. It exploded and gave us an almost 100% move. Do you see how easy the inside bar structure is when you follow these 3 steps? Just wait and see it for yourself. Look out for this structure, and you will be rewarded with nice big profits. For now, I hope you learned something, and I hope this video helped you in any way further in your trading career. Keep your eyes open. Inside bar structures are hot right now. Use all this knowledge and make some money. See you hopefully next time. Bye.